Let's do some merch. Some of the merch that I got was released at the Disney store yesterday, and some wasn't. And some's park merch, and some is some interesting merch, which I'll show off in a second. But the first things I'm going to show off, something that Debs will know a lot about soon, is the Goofy movie, as you can tell here by the tag. A Goofy movie, Max and Roxanne, plush keychains. 2 characters, one of which I knew, Max, and the other one I had no idea who she was. Why is she holding a book? Is she like into studying in the movie? Has anyone seen the movie? I imagine Debs has seen it because he bought this keychain. But is she like they're like it's his girlfriend, right? Roxanne, Max's girlfriend. I don't know anything about her. Like what's she do? Is she like a student? What's going on? What's going on with this? She's in high school. Gotcha. She loves studying. Gotcha. Nice. College. Oh, they're good. They're a boyfriend and girlfriend. So cute. Oh, look at them together. Yeah. Like I said, I've never seen Goofy movie, and I don't really have any desire to see it, to be honest. My apologies to anyone who's a fan of the movie. Just not something that I'm like super interested in. But yeah, Goofy movie, cool. So that was released a little bit ago, but one of the things that was released yesterday was this Switch case, and this is the mini Switch case. I also have a Daisy one, but I left it in my office. And these cases are pretty awesome. And they're a little bit different than the Switch cases that were released a while back, because they've done these before. And the art on the cases a while back were a little bit more traditional, whereas the art on these new Switch cases have this really cool hand-drawn look to them. And I really, really like it. I think it's like super awesome art. And the colors are really nice as well. Like this one is pink, obviously, because it's mini. But the Donald one is a nice, pretty blue color that I very much enjoy. And as you can see here, there's a shoulder strap as well. So you can wear it around your shoulder. It also has this little thingy. So you can like kind of... It's like a little stand for the Switch. And it also has some game pockets here, so you can put your games as well. I have a Switch Lite, which is the smaller portable version of Switch. So unfortunately, I cannot use this case. Like, I guess I could, but my Switch is small, so it would be kind of... This is meant for the larger console Switch. So yeah. Yeah, so this is part of a lot of items that are released for the Switch yesterday. There are some Switch Lite cases as well, and there's some Joy-Con grips, and there's some stickers and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, pretty cool, especially because Switch is kind of popular right now, because Metroid Dread came out last week. I'm playing it right now. It's really fun. Although it's kind of annoying because these characters keep on chasing you. I'm like, stop chasing me. So some of the other items that came out yesterday, which are super cute, are the super adorbs Tsum Tsums with little cats. What is going on here? What is going on with these? They're so cute. Oh my god. So each character, there's 4. There's Pooh, Mickey, Donaldo, and Goofy. They all come with a little futon. And they come with a little cat soon. Look at this little dude. Look at this little cat. He's so cute. Oh, I love him. He's adorbs. And they all have like a little accessory. So Pooh has a little book, so it looks like he was reading before he went to bed. He's also not sleeping, So maybe he's still up. Maybe he's like studying or something. I don't know what's going on with Pooh. Donaro, though, was obviously not reading because he is fast asleep. So much so that he has a little snot droplet or something. And his accessory is like a hat, which he's not wearing, which is interesting. And his little cat looks like a cow. It's like a cow cat. Oh, it's so adorbs, man. And then on the blanket, it says Tsum Tsum as well, which is pretty cute. Yeah, man, these are so awesome. The Goofy one's pretty great too. Just the expression on his face is really amazing. And the Mickey one has a remote control, so it looks like Mickey is watching TV, maybe watching some infomercials to help him go to sleep. But yeah, man, these are so awesome. I very much enjoy them, and I'm very happy that I was able to pick some up. And yeah. Cool. What else do I got? Well, I also got this Mickey shoulder bag. This is part of the winter collection that was released last week. And it is pretty popular because there's two versions of it. There's this brown version, and there's also a black version. And they're both very nice and soft and fuzzy. And they have a Mickey Mouse tag on here, in case you weren't aware of the name of the character. And they also have this tag on here that says, Tokyo Disney Resort, where dreams come true, Park Limited. 1983, which is the year that it opened, which is a year after I was born. So I'm old. I'm so old. I'm so old. Yeah, but this is a really cool shoulder bag. And the matching ears and hat. So by the way, that's what it looks like inside. You got a little pocket here, divider. The brown winter ears and the brown winter hat are both super popular. I think they're more popular than the white ones because the brown winter hat is actually not even available at the Bon Voyage, the store that you can get everything without visiting the park. So you can only get it at the park now, which means that it's probably selling like crazy. So I have a feeling I won't be able to get many more of those. So I think tomorrow I'll have to maybe get a few extras. And yeah, it seems like people are really into the brown. I didn't think so. I thought people would be more into the white ones. But I guess maybe the brown is a little bit of a unique color. It's not as common. Maybe it's more, I don't know, more fashionable? What do you guys think? I don't know. Yeah, so that's the shoulder bag. And the last thing I have to show off is something I got for myself. And it is so at the parks they have these gacha machines where you can get the gachapon. Gachapon is essentially random things that come in these capsules. And every so often, they change out what comes in the capsule. So it can be anything from like keychains to pins to, in this case, a tote bag to, what else did they put in there? Little pouches. I mean, they put like everything in there. Anything that you can think of, they put in these little capsules. And you pay, and the prices vary depending on the item. And because it is a random thing, you don't know what you're getting. Usually they have 4 or 5 different designs, and you kind of put your money in, you push a button, and you hope that you get the one you want. So this particular gachapon machine has little tiny eco bags inside. And the eco bags there's 4 different designs in this one. It's kind of hard to see the different designs on here, but I'll tell you what they are. They're all based on attractions found at both Disney Sea and Disneyland. So there's 2 Disney Sea attractions and 2 land attractions. There's Dumbo from Disneyland. There is the Tower of Terror from Sea. There is Aquatopia from Disney Sea, and then the Alice Teacup from Disneyland. I really wanted Tower of Terror because Tower of Terror is my favorite ride at Disney Sea. And so, luckily, I got Tower of Terror. Yeah, that's right. I got it. Although, I did have to try 4 or 5 times to get it. But at first, I tried, I didn't get it. But I'm like, you know what? I can give these to my subscribers. So then I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll try some more until I eventually get it. And luckily, I got it on my 3rd or 4th try. And so this is what the eco bag looks like when you kind of take it out. So it's a pretty decent sized eco bag, I think. As you can see here, you got the design for Tower of Terror with Mickey and Minnie dropping to their potential deaths. And on the back, you have a collage of the different attractions, like Space Mountain and the Flounder roller coaster, the Jasmine flying carpet, Aquatopia, Dumbo, etc. So I was really happy to get Tower of Terror. And it was funny because, so Aquatopia is this one right here. It's the ride where you're on this little kind of hovercraft type thing in the water. And the ride itself is pretty pedestrian. The most notable, interesting thing about it is it's a trackless ride, so there's not a track, right? So the cart itself, the thing that you're in, moves by itself, which is interesting because you don't know where it's going to go. So you're kind of like, where am I going? And I believe that there are 2 different courses. One where you get wet and one where you don't. And to me, the ride is not that exciting. It's not really a ride that I really care about. And so when I got that was the first eco bag that I got, was for Aquatopia, and I was a little bit disappointed. And I was like, whatever, Aquatopia. And so I tried several times, and so I got a bunch of different rides. And so I had and then finally I got Tower of Terror, so I had some extras. And I noticed some other people trying to get their favorite. And so because I had a few extras, I was going to see if there was somebody who really wanted one of the ones that I had, I would just give it to them because I only wanted Tower of Terror, so I wouldn't mind if I gave up some of my other ones. And so there was one lady, and she got whatever she got. She didn't look too happy about her the one she got. So I asked her, I'm like, which one's your favorite? Which one do you really want? And then she told me Aquatopia, and I'm like, Aquatopia? Really? I'm like, well, I have an extra Aquatopia. Do you want it? And so I'm like, here, take my Aquatopia. And she had the Alice teacup, which is awesome because I think Alice is in my opinion, it was a better trade. But to her, she was so happy. She was so happy that I gave her the Aquatopia bag. So happy. Because to her, for me, I would have kept on going because I can give these to my subscribers. So it the price doesn't really matter to me. But for someone like her, it costs a few dollars, to get one of these things. Actually more than that. So, if you try once or twice, it's do you really want to keep on spending money with the hopes of getting what you want, and maybe you won't get it, and what do you do with all the extras that you have? And so for me to just be here, take the one you want, that's awesome. So she was really happy. So yay! I was very much pleased that I was able to gift her the one that she wanted, and in return, I was able to get a pretty awesome one as well. Because, like I said, Alice Teacup is, in my opinion, a better find. However, the color is yellow, though. It's kind of like I don't like the color on it, though. The ride itself is better, but I actually do think the colors on the Aquatopia bag are better. But whatever. What can you do? Anyways, so that's it for the merch. That's it.